what's going on, guys? It's Cheyenne here, and I'm making this video because my coach has tasked me with the homework of shooting a lot of videos. At first I was very mad at him, but here we are. And he wants it specifically to be about stuttering and speaking, which is the last thing I want to talk about. So here we are. I am going to talk about frustration being the antithesis to fluency, and the antithesis to a lot of other positive things in your life. And I'm speaking from personal experience because I was a professional stutterer. I mean, very, very good for 32 plus minus, I'm not exactly trying to keep count, but over 30 years would make me an expert on this topic. So I'm speaking from experience. I'm not a speech language pathologist. I did not go to school for this. I like plants. I make a lot of gardens. That's what I do for work. But here we go. So frustration is the antithesis to fluency for me, because the second I lose the playfulness of speaking and just being alive, the playfulness of being a child again, then I resort to frustration. And it is nearly impossible for me to be fluent or to have a smooth thought train when I am frustrated. And I've just learned this by experience because I have spent a lot of years very frustrated about a lot of different things, and it's not fun anymore. You get to a point in your life where you don't want to be here or you want to change, and I want to be here because life is beautiful. So I'd rather just give change a try, you know what I mean? Might as well give it a try. And so for me, being frustrated, and it still happens every now and then, it totally shuts down everything that I want in my life. It just immediately puts the stopper, it plugs the bottle, it puts a cork in it, it puts this stopper right in my throat. It just click. And so I literally have to talk to myself every single day and say, let's calm down, dude. It's not that big of a deal. You can try again. So to avoid the frustration, I have to be kind to myself and to allow myself to try again without holding the emotions from the previous try. Now, you can apply this to anything you want, but in my opinion, you have to apply this to every moment. It has to be one new moment, and then one more new moment, one more new moment, starting back at zero every single moment. Now, for me, that sounds very hard, but I know this is a skill because I can spend a lot of time staying in the moment and not being frustrated. So how can I elongate the time that I stay not frustrated and stay playful? Because if you watch a kid, they rarely get frustrated. And if they do, it's really short-lived. Now, speaking from experience, being a person who has stuttered more than 30 years, I have replayed conversations in my head from 10 and 20 years ago. And sometimes they still pop up to this day And I have to tell myself, stop it, reset. And just keep practicing in a playful state. All right, so now I'm going into the part of the video where I talk about my speaking in this video, and I would say the speaking in this video was pretty okay. I would say that I did have more vocal variety involved, which I truly enjoy speaking with more vocal variety, which tells me I might enjoy learning how to sing too, but we'll give that a shot, one thing at a time. And the other thing I could improve on is more vocal variety and using more of my emotions, but in a controlled style of a manner. So not too much emotion, because and then you're screaming and you're angry or you're super excited, but not too little emotion, because then nobody wants to talk to you because you're just like this and you're like talking to like a wall, and it's not really fun. So for me, those are the things that I can improve on in this video. So I just got to my job, guys, and thanks for talking to myself.